Hi, my name is Peter Soby. One thing that I always find so interesting is that, pre-pandemic, when you're at a store or something like that, like whenever you walk by someone with a kid, a little kid, almost 9 times out of 10, the little kid's like, "What is that?" or "Why can't you walk?" And like I love like to stop and like start to explain, but the parents are like, "No, don't ask." Like they pull their kid away, but and I'll say to the parent, I'm like, "No, seriously, I don't mind explaining it to them. This is like good. This is like a merit for me to be able to tell your young child, about disability and what it's about. And I'm just a guy, and I just happen to use a wheelchair. And one day I broke my spinal cord, and but I wish that people would allow their children that curiosity. And for me, my disability is a spinal cord injury. Way back in the day when I was 19 years old, I dove into a lake that was shallow and broke my spinal cord. I'm quadriplegic on my right side. Like my right side, I can't really move my hand or anything. And my left side, I can't move my hand, but I can move my wrist. So I'm more like a C6. So I'm a true C5, C6 quadriplegic. I am a proud member of the MFPA, the Mouth and Feet Painting Artists. I was fortunate enough to have them publish a children's book, and all the illustrations are based on my cat Muffin, who actually, perfect timing, just jumped on my lap. And they kind of saw them and loved the feeling of the paintings. And their big business is Christmas, and they asked me if I could do a children's Christmas book featuring Muffin. Days leading up to Christmas of a cat who's curious. I think a real basic, colorful level of animal fun that will appeal to really, really, really little kids. So the amount of time that it took me between illustrating and writing was quite a bit of time because each painting is done on a canvas that's like 9 by 12, so not very big, but from conception to completion, each 9 by 12 canvas takes me about 15 hours to paint. 16 paintings that take approximately 15 hours each. And then to be honest, like I kind of put the paintings together in an order and then approached the writing aspect of it. I would definitely say 6 months. I made a list of things I thought that would be funny, or I think just about the mischief that Muffin likes to get into, and then just kind of transpose them into Christmas. But some of it's absurd too. Like one of the paintings is her watching her favorite Christmas special on TV with a cup of hot cocoa. So my name's Peter Soby, and I am here to read a few pages from my children's Christmas book called Muffins Fun and Curious Christmas. Like most cats, Muffin is curious and likes to have fun, and she loves Christmas. On the first day of Christmas, Muffin had a fun time climbing up a pear tree and exchanging gifts with her good friend, Patricia the Partridge. Muffin always wondered what it would be like inside a bright and funny Christmas sweater. So she jumped on the bed and got inside. It's very warm and snuggly. Girls and boys like to decorate Christmas trees with candy canes and eat them. But Muffin thinks that rolling candy canes is the most fun. She is really curious of what will happen if she rolls this candy cane off the edge of the dining room table. Now that Christmas season is in full swing, Muffin very much looks forward to her favorite Christmas cartoon on TV. She gets a warm mug of hot chocolate with marshmallows, hunkers down, and she has such a splendid time watching it. Muffin was curious what it would be like to sleep on top of Sam the Snowman. She swatted off his hat and climbed up there. It's very warm, comfortable place for a winter nap. Like, my motto's always been, don't just survive, thrive. Like, it's so easy to just make it through a day and be like, I survived another day. But it's like, but what did you do that was one step above surviving? Like, what did you do to thrive, to bring yourself to the next level, and to bring value to the world and to others? So it's like really important for me to, like, I want to embrace the notion of motivating people.